right, guys and girls, all right, if you want to know how to increase testosterone levels naturally, and yes, I said girls, because guess what? Testosterone is important for you as well. All right, make sure you stick around, watch this video, because I'm going to give you 4 tips you can utilize to boost your testosterone levels naturally. Hey, what's up guys? Gary Walker here with WalkerFitMuscle.com. All right, here's the thing. I'm going to give you my 4 best tips, all right? 4 best tips to utilize to increase your testosterone levels naturally. All right, the assumption is testosterone a male hormone. Here's the thing. Yes, it's a very powerful hormone, muscle building hormone, fat burning hormone. There's a lot of benefits for testosterone in your body, all right? For women as well, okay? It's not just men. Women produce it in their ovaries and adrenal glands, all right? Not near as much, not the same quantities or anything like that. However, a lot of the same issues are gonna happen to you when your testosterone levels decline. When they plummet, you're gonna experience a lot of the same side effects, unfortunately, all right? Here's the thing. When you have low levels of testosterone, men and women, one thing it's been linked to is depression, all right? Just a depressed mood. You don't feel right. That's not good at all right? So yes, you want to eliminate that by increasing testosterone. That's just one of the side effects from low testosterone. Another one is lethargy. You're not energetic. You don't feel like doing anything, all right? You're depressed. You're more lazy. Also, muscle weakness, all right? You don't feel strong anymore. So those are a lot of things that you can erase simply by boosting your testosterone levels. So there are a lot of benefits for both men and women to want to increase testosterone. So the first tip I'm going to share with you guys is lose weight, all right? Cut out the processed foods. You got to get that fat off of your body. So cut the processed foods out and replace it with good quality foods. That's going to make a big difference. Just getting rid of all of that crap. Because here's the thing, the processed foods have a lot of toxins and chemicals that boost estrogen levels, all right? You don't want high estrogen levels because you've got this kind of effect going on. When estrogen is up here, testosterone is down here. Vice versa. As you increase testosterone, estrogen comes down, okay? So that is huge, all right? Women, there's a more natural balance that you're looking for. But you want to make sure you have your testosterone levels optimized. That's both men and women. So just cutting out the processed foods will help you get started in the right direction. Next thing, to lose the fat, to lose the weight, is to create a caloric deficit. Don't overeat, all right? Don't eat more than your body can expend, that your body can burn in a day. So whatever you're doing, if you're being really active, you're burning a lot of calories, then you want to make sure you're eating less food than that so you're burning enough calories to lose weight. All right, that's one of the biggest issues. So you're not going to be able to out-train a bad diet, unfortunately. You want to do both. You want to work hard, you want to work intense. You want to do the things that you're going to do to burn calories. At the same time, you want to lower the calories you're consuming. So just creating a caloric deficit and eliminating the processed foods will help you. All right, the second thing, and I kind of touched on it when I'm talking about burning, is you want to incorporate resistance training. Resistance training utilizing compound lifts, all right? The multi-joint lifts, the squats, deadlifts, bench presses, pull-ups or pull-downs. I know they're really hard to do pull-ups for women, but those are the type of lifts you really want to focus on. They're the bigger bang for your buck lifts. All right, I'm talking about, you don't do a bunch of isolation lifts, a bunch of curls and stuff like that. You want the squats. You don't have to do the back squats. Keep that in mind. You can do front squats. You can do goblet squats. Goblet squats are a favorite of mine for women because it helps target your booty as well, all right? So it opens up your hips. You're gonna help work those glutes. So that's one of the big benefits to doing goblet squats. So just do a squat variation and a deadlift variation. It doesn't have to be a straight bar deadlift. It can be dumbbell deadlifts. It can be a trap bar or hex bar deadlift. There's a lot of different variations to doing the compound lifts. Just find something that you can do and incorporate it because that's gonna help boost those testosterone levels as well. even 3 times a week. You don't have to do 4, 5, or 6 times a week if you don't have the time. Just start with 3 times a week. You're gonna start feeling a lot better and start getting those testosterone levels up as well. All right, here's the next thing. You've eliminated the processed foods. You've created the caloric deficit. Now what do you replace the processed foods with? Good quality, balanced macros. Don't eliminate a macro group. You want your protein. You want your carbohydrates from both sources. When I'm talking carbs, you want gluten-free complex carbs and your fibrous carbs. And then you want good healthy fats. All right, so I'm gonna share the type of fats that you can eat to boost testosterone levels in a minute. But first, let's touch on some of these other macros. The lean protein sources that you're gonna wanna consume come from chicken breast. Lean chicken breast, all right, you want turkey breast, fish, tilapia, salmon, either one of those, or several types of fish that you can consume, good lean qualities of fish, and also grass-fed beef. Grass-fed beef, it has to be the grass-fed beef. Here's the thing with the other standard beef. Standard beef, those cows are grazing on grains. The grains have a lot of toxins and chemicals, and you guessed it, full of estrogens. So it's going to increase estrogen levels, and once again, as the estrogen rises, the testosterone levels drop. So by replacing that meat with grass-fed, you're gonna get the hormone boosting benefits, and you're going to eliminate the estrogen boosting, not benefits, but issues that you would have by eating that other meat, all right? So keep that in mind. That's one of the more important things. Complex carbs. Complex carbs, we're talking rice. There's brown rice, white rice. I like jasmine rice. It's what I incorporate in my meals. Then you can do potatoes, any type of potato, sweet potato, yams, white potato, red potato, yellow potato. There's a lot of them, and they offer great benefits and a lot of micronutrients as well. That's the other thing when you're eating this way, you're getting a lot of the micronutrients, the vitamins and minerals that are gonna help you feel better, all the antioxidants that are just gonna make your body feel better and get those testosterone levels up as well. So you wanna incorporate both types of carbohydrates, even fruits. A lot of this stuff needs to be done in moderation. So when I'm saying fruits, that doesn't mean make a fruit smoothie every night before bed. I had a client do that. Unfortunately, he assumed it was healthy because it was fruit. And every night before bed, he would add pineapples and bananas and strawberries and high sugar fruits and consume that every night before bed, thinking all the micronutrients were gonna do his body great. Micronutrients are great, but those sugars aren't so great when you do them in that kind of, when you consume them that much. So definitely do it in moderation. All right, now the healthy fats. Here's the thing with the healthy fats. You want avocados. You want good oils, extra virgin olive oil. MCT oils are great as well, like coconut oil. You're gonna get really good benefits from that. Grass-fed butter is another good fat. The fat in salmon and the fat in egg yolks. That's what you want. You want the actual whole egg when you're eating eggs. The egg white is loaded with protein, but the egg yolks have the good cholesterol that is gonna boost your testosterone levels. That's what you want to get. You want to get foods that are gonna boost testosterone levels. So you're gonna get the good cholesterol in the egg yolks, and again in the grass-fed beef. So that's the other reason you want the grass-fed beef. You're gonna get those testosterone boosting benefits. So that has the good saturated fats, the good cholesterol that is going to be the precursor for testosterone. So it's what your body needs to produce more testosterone, all right? So definitely get all those macronutrient groups. Get a good lean protein, a good healthy fat, and a good carbohydrate. Mix that together. And then also, the last type of carb, you want the fibrous carbs. Fibrous. You want there's asparagus, broccoli, cauliflower, green leafy veggies. Basically, one of the little tips I'm gonna share with you, something that I do prior to every meal, and I've been doing it for several years, is I consume a salad. What I do is I mix my romaine lettuce and my spinach. Kale is good, chard, there's a lot of other good ones, but kale tastes like weeds to me, all right? Tastes like dirt. If you like kale, there's a ton of vitamins and minerals in kale. Eat the kale if you like it. I don't, so I stick to romaine lettuce and the spinach. Mix those two together, and I will drizzle some extra virgin olive oil on it and some vinegar. I eat that prior to eating my meal for 2 reasons. One of the benefits is the satiating effect. You're getting all of that fiber in your body, so you're gonna feel full sooner. So you're not gonna overeat that meal. That's one of the big benefits. It's gonna help keep that excess fat off of your body, all right? The second benefit that you're getting by doing that is just adding veggies and adding fiber throughout the day. So fiber, another big benefit is your body can't digest it. So it's actually gonna be burning calories trying to get it out of your body. All right, so that's huge. So every time you eat fiber, again, it doesn't go through the same digestive system that all the other foods do, the digestive process that everything else does. So your body's increasing energy to get it out of your system. So another great benefit of doing the salads or the green leafy veggies or the fibrous veggies, all right? The broccoli, asparagus, cauliflower, all of those. So do those, and that's gonna help increase your testosterone levels as well. All right, I said 4 tips. Here's the last one. Very important, but very overlooked. Get quality sleep, 8 to 10 hours every single night. Yes, every single night, all right? It may not be realistic, but at least for the short-term duration, while we're trying to get those testosterone levels up, focus, prioritize it. Make it a priority to get the 8 to 10 hours of sleep, but they have to be quality hours, all right? You don't want to be tossing and turning, so make it comfortable. Dark room, cool room, get off of all of the electronics at least an hour to 2 hours prior to going to bed. Phones and everything. I know it's going to be difficult, but you need to prioritize that sleep, because here's the thing. When you get into that deep sleep, all right, the REM sleep, rapid eye movement sleep, that's when your body is producing all kinds of hormones. Your body is producing growth hormone, testosterone, and it's also recovering and repairing from the day-to-day damage, and it's replenishing, getting you ready for the next day. So there's a lot of benefits to getting that good quality sleep. So you add that to these other things, and those testosterone levels are gonna start shooting up quickly, all right? So make sure you really focus on getting that sleep. Here's one little helpful tip I'll give you about the sleep. I'm not a big supplement person. However, I do recommend ZMA, all right? Zinc and magnesium are 2 minerals that our bodies are very deficient in, unfortunately, due to the diets that we typically eat. So getting the ZMA supplement in, your body is actually going to get into that deep state of sleep. So I take it about 30 minutes before I go to bed. It's what I recommend to all of my clients. It's not gonna help you get to sleep. It's not like melatonin or anything like that. But once you get to sleep, it helps you get into that deep state of sleep. The sleep that you need to be in to get all of those growth benefits, all right? Those boosting benefits. So keep that in mind. It is a supplement that's very helpful. Usually takes 2 to 3 days, I've noticed, to kick in. You know, don't take it one day and say this did nothing for me. Give it a couple days, but then you will notice you start sleeping heavier. Start feeling better when you get up. Start dreaming again. All of those good benefits from your deep sleep. So anyways, I know this was a long video. I just wanted to share all these 4 tips with you all, and to make sure it's stuff that you can implement and sustain, all right? Because this is something that you should be trying to do for the rest of your life. It's all very sustainable, and think about it for the longevity, because you want to do these, you want to keep those testosterone levels high, again, whether you're a man or a woman, for all of the benefits. And again, you want to keep them high just so you don't have to experience all the side effects of the low testosterone levels. So if this was a helpful video, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, comment below, let me know what you think about it, all right? If you have any questions about anything I'm talking about, comment below and let me know as well. If there's any other video topics you want me to cover, then share it in the comment section. I'll go through those, and gives me ideas of things to start filming for my future videos. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends, your family members. I'm trying to grow this as quickly as I can so I can continue to provide a ton of great content for all of you. So other than that, that's all I got. Get busy, get after it, and God bless.